Was that your thumbs up?
No, that's me being weird. But this is my thumbs up.
So, hey everybody, welcome back to another K Wednesday. My name is Sam. Over there is Morgan. I figured it out, I'm pretty sure. So over there is Morgan, and today we're going to talk about something newsy. And I'm going to talk about Shin Min supports Kim Woo Bin as he undergoes treatment for cancer.
Hmm.
And so it's a really, really short article. It's kind of a nice one saying that we'd recently shared news or shared with you the sad news that actor Kim Woo Bin is undergoing treatment for nasopharyngeal cancer, which if no one's looked up what nasopharyngeal cancer is, it's basically your ears, nose, and throat are all connected
Hmm.
in like the same kind of system, and it's where the nose and the throat kind of connect, and it's rare and it's difficult to treat, but they've caught it early, and so he's going under chemo and radiation therapy and all of that, and
Can I just
they say
say
he has a
that
really
with a nose thing, like being connected, now that you're saying that, I think about like so I was, in case you guys don't know, I was born with a birth defect. I have a cleft lip. And when I have to go into, well, since I was like 20, till I was 22, I would have to go to the doctors every year. And I would see like, go there and I would see like six doctors at once. And there would be like a nose doctor, there would be a speech doctor, because I do have a little speech impediment. There would be ears doctor, there would be a doctor to your hearing, there would be a doctor to check your throat, to check everything. So that kind of makes sense now that you talk about that, everything's connected.
So
Because,
that's why when you go to the doctor, you go to an ENT, it's an ear, nose, and throat doctor because it's all connected. It's
mm,
like if your nose is all kinds of stuffy, then your ears get plugged. If your nose is stuffy, you can't taste very well.
mm,
It's all connected. So, not to talk about his cancer, and I want to talk about the article, but more of a critique to the article. His Shinmin is actually his girlfriend. They've been
yeah,
together for 2 years. And my issue with this article isn't that like she's going to see him. It's the fact that they had to create news out of it.
yeah.
It's kind of
It's
like
like,
almost like I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of was frustrating to me that they felt like they needed to write that she is supporting her boyfriend when he's going under all of this stuff. Like that, not necessarily that's not her job, but that's almost like it's almost an expectation that she would go. And so that makes me question, like, with celebrity couples, like, if they start going through tough stuff, like, do they just break up? Like, is this weird or is it, like,
no,
out of the ordinary?
I don't think it's weird at all. I don't think they would break up. I mean, I think I honestly like I haven't. I think Kim Woo Bin and there was a guy from another K-pop group. Well, he was a K-pop group. I don't. He was a Korean group. I don't remember what group they were from. I can't remember right now. But I don't remember like seeing anything about like people breaking up after difficult times, because I feel like it would look more bad on them if they did. But I don't think that is news that they should be reporting. I feel like they worded it wrong. They shouldn't be like, "Oh my God, she's going with him. It's such a big deal." It should
Yeah,
have been
that's
like,
kind of how I felt like about this was like, oh my, like in the original article that was written a month ago, when like all of this had kind of come about, they had blurbed it that she was going to the hospital with him, which I mean that's a nice blurb. It's like, here's his issues, here's what's going on. I think the article was like he talking about why he was going to keep it a secret or like not say
mm,
anything, and the reason why was because at that point they started filming, were supposed to be starting to film his new movie this month,
yeah.
and him going in for treatment was going to actually slow down or stop production altogether. But luckily, the producers and the people who are making this movie are awesome, and they're like, "Your health comes first, and so take care of yourself. We'll pick this up back when you get
You're
out and
ready.
everything like
Yeah.
that," which is really really awesome because you I would have figured they probably would have just replaced him
Hmm.
just for the sake of money. So that's really interesting and really awesome and kind of a testament to the kind of actor he is. But I was kind of more frustrated with the fact that they needed to make news about his girlfriend
Yeah.
of 2 years going to the hospital while he's undergoing radiation and chemotherapy.
I feel like it's just like they have to write something. They have to put out something. So why not put out that one? Is stupid. It's stupid media play. Do you know what media play is?
I I don't know what it is, but I could probably take a good guess of news for news' sake, basically.
Yes, and a lot of times idols get accused of this, even though it's like they're not even writing the article. So how are they media playing? But basically, like idols, like will come out with like there were stupid like things about idols, like this idol looks prettier than blah blah blah, or this idol is wearing their hair a different way, and it's like not special news, but it's news somehow because you have to put out some type of news. But like, I just like I don't think that I okay, yes, he's going through chemo and stuff like that. And it'd be if there was any update, his fans would definitely love to know the update. But I don't think it's okay to put out just random news and to put out news that really have nothing to like it's not
Right.
surprising. Maybe it's a good
If
like PR burst for his
if it
girlfriend
was
being
more
like,
of an update, like this is how he's doing, da 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 da. It's been really nice to see his girlfriend going and visiting him, blah 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 blah. He's doing well, blah blah blah. Like that would be to me be news because it's kind of an update to what was already going on. But this was unnecessary. Like to be like, oh look, and there was a comment about how everybody notices them because they're such a beautiful couple. And I know like vanity in Korea is a huge thing.
hmm,
Um, but I think like most girlfriends slash boyfriends would go see their significant other in the hospital, husbands and wives, whatever. Like if you're in a committed long term relationship, it's almost an expectation that it's going to happen. So I
yeah,
didn't see it as news, and it kind of frustrated me a little bit. I was like, why? I clicked on it, so maybe that's why it works. But it's kind of like if I wasn't looking for it, I probably wouldn't have. I would if I wasn't looking for an article to talk about, probably wouldn't have clicked on it. And it
hmm,
worked. I clicked on it. They got the view, like, and we're talking about it, so they got what they want. But it's still news for news' sake, and
yeah,
that's why we changed it from K Drama Wednesday to K Wednesday because if I can't find anything that I found newsworthy, like then I could touch on something else.
yeah,
Because I realized that Korean dramas don't have a lot of news attached behind it.
yeah,
Not always. So that's
exactly.
basically all I wanted to talk about today, but
I think
that's
it's stupid.
frustrating.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. I think it's stupid to just put news out to news. And I did journalism for 2 years in high school, and I actually wanted to go to school to be a journalist, but I decided last minute not to do it. And what the number one rule that my teacher would always like enforce on us is that don't put out news just because you need to put out news. Put out news when something surprises you or shocks you or something you find is important. Don't do it just because you just need something to write about. Do it because it's something that you're passionate about or something
Hmm.
that you like or something that you feel other people should know. Because going to the hospital with your girlfriend is something that's not surprising, something that we would all expect.
So that's all I had to say. If you don't have any other comments, I don't really either. Um, and we hope you liked it. If you do, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button down below, all that fun, jazzy stuff. And like, what's your opinion? I mean, I'm definitely rooting for Kim Woo Bin, like, to get
Yeah.
better and everything. Like, regardless of whether like I liked him as an actor or not, which I do. Um, I don't wish cancer on my worst enemy, and so I hope he gets better soon because he's still very young. And like if you have any comments or whatever below, we love comments. We always do. Like we love you all. And we'll see you Sunday. So yeah.
Yeah. Bye.